Hello, fun, fabulous people. How are you today? It is lunchtime on Tuesday. I just got back from a morning out at my all staff at the office. So just doing the things while I can during the hour. So let's see here. Oh, cup of the day. I brought it home with me. I have my Starbucks. When I go in the office, I don't make my coffee. I go in and pick one up, but I was busy. We did a little bit of, I guess, team building, whatever you want to call it. We did some holiday cookie decoration. That was fun. There's my email going off. So I didn't have time to drink my coffee. I just was going. So I'm going to finish that up here in a little bit. On my face, did really minimal, have my hair just pinned up, and it's pretty much the same look I had last week, except I'm wearing coupe this today. And I just want to say my favorite mascara right now is the Lash Flash from Ulta, because it's a tubing mascara. Any tubing mascara, I worship the ground it walks on. Whoever invented this technology where literally water and just comes right off and you're not a panda, is genius. So, comment down below if you have a tubing mascara, and I mean the true ones that just literally come right off and little it almost looks like spider legs when they're all in the bathroom. It's kind of funny, which I hate spiders, so it's kind of ironic that I'm okay with that. But any tube mascaras, I've tried a few brands now, and so far my favorite is Tarte and this one. But if there's any other ones, shoot them my way, because I am a big fan. I think I've left behind any traditional mascara. So Merit lip liners for anything, and tubing mascara. I am a ride or die for these products. So we're going to swap out the tray this for the week and have my thoughts on last week's. I did think that I should do a quick try of this scent that I got in the advent calendar, because starting on the 12th, which would be, no, the 13th, which will be Saturday, right? I have no idea what day of the week it is. Saturday, I'll have that new Mind Games calendar, which should have a ton of fragrance in it. And I'm thinking that I'll have a ton of stuff to try out. And my goal is to add some of those to the tray and get those in the rotation quicker than what I have been doing in the past. So what I thought we would try is this one from Cartier that we got. Let me grab, yeah, this one's fresh. We can use this little card. Try it out. I literally just got home. Calm down. Oh, okay. That's a nice floral scent. Oh, interesting. It's like it's rounded like a test tube. So it can't stand up. It's very fresh. I'll put the notes up on the screen. I like it, but I don't know if I would like it for this time of year. Got some floral. It's got floral essence to it. It's definitely, to me, screams more awakening, blossoming, blooming, which is why I'm thinking spring. Yeah, I think it's a spring scent. So I don't think it's going to go on the tray this week. It's just not this time of year for it. It is a really pretty scent, though. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, so we tried that one out of the way. I like that. It's not it's not something I would normally gravitate towards. So I like when I'm pushed beyond my boundaries. Like I'm usually very like stuck in that gourmand realm where I don't want to venture out of my comfort zone. So if it's not a vanilla, like don't come near me. But I like when I get the advent calendars and it forces me to try new scents. Like the majority of my scents that I have, the reason why I have them is because of advent calendars or samplers or things that I wouldn't normally buy, but because they were part of these gifts, so to speak, they're just more fun. So I'm going to go get the tray and we'll do that. And then we'll wrap it up with advent calendars at the end. I don't think we have anything else today. Unfortunately, it's not the most, you know, I might, if I have the pictures, I'll show the picture of the cookie that I decorated. I mean, there's something festive. But yeah, it'll be really quick little show tonight. And then tomorrow is unnecessary spending check-in. We'll talk about all the things that I probably shouldn't have bought. So I'll see you later. Okay, we're over here at the fragrance counter. The messy fragrance counter that needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, so this was a good week. Wore my wood sage and sea salt to work, so enjoyed that. Enjoyed the Hermes fragrance, Osmonth, and I believe is the pronunciation. And Orchid Vanilla is one of my favorite ones. So let's get to the Fendi fragrances. So I know I jinxed myself by talking about Baguette and talking about how it's going to be my favorite one. I like it. I can't say it's my favorite. I actually do like Primatera, right? I keep getting this wrong every year. Yeah, Primatera. I actually did like Primatera more this week. Maybe it was just the week. And I don't mind it. I actually sprayed La Baguette again on this little card. I don't mind it. It's just, I think I was expecting a lot more sweetness than comes out in the scent, but it's very sophisticated. It's an ambery type of scent, so it's just a more sensual type of scent than I was expecting. So I still like it though. I think that I just built it up in my head. A little bit of powder, but the amber, it's just, it was different than what I was expecting. So do like it. I still think I think Casa Grande is going to be the one that I likely will like the most. And the Primatera was just really nice and fresh. I guess not quite as crisp as some of the other scents I wear, but along that lines, a very fresh type of scent. So I didn't mind this one at all. I have to say that, yeah, I really like that one. So I was really pleasantly surprised by Primatera. Anyway, so I'm going to grab a new scent tray and I will be back. Okay, we're back. We have a interesting tray of the week. We're going to bring out a discontinued, well, I think several of these are discontinued actually. Ate Cologne is no longer available in the US. It's only available in Europe, but Cafe Tuberosa, I'm not even sure that this scent is even available in Europe, but very spicy, very rich, deep fragrance. And we've got Jo Malone's Cypress and Grapevine. I think it's technically considered a men's scent, but one of the more rich fragrances. Why won't you focus? Fève Delicious from the Christian Dior Privé line. And we've got Effing Fabulous from Tom Ford. I haven't worn this in forever, so I just felt a need to grab it. So grabbing that. And then I found this sample I'd ordered quite some time ago, back when I tried Initio Perfume Privé, and this is Side Effect from them. And I bought a sample because I thought the notes sounded really good, and I did not like the one I had gotten in the Advent calendar last year when I finally tested that out. So that is what I'm going to try out this week. So this is the tray in all its glory, and we will give it a shot for this week. I don't want to put the Cartier fragrance on here. I think it's just too, I don't know, my first initial reaction to it is that it's too florally and more of a spring, summer type of scent, but I might change my mind and use it. But yeah, I think it's not going to go on the tray for the week, but I might just keep it off to the side.
Yes, dear.
What time is it?
It's about that time.
What time is that?
We open up the little doors and the little boxes and find out what kind of like special secret treats are.
We get ready?
Yeah.
All right.
The Advent calendars.
What's the report?
Oh, what was the oh yeah, the cream of Earl Grey. I liked it. It was okay. It's not something that I would like actively seek out and buy, but you know, I didn't mind drinking it. But it did not taste a thing like Earl Grey. I kind of had kind of a cream flavor, like it says on the tin, but Earl Grey, that was not a hint of bergamot scent in there. Okay, so now we're on. Is it 9? 9. Yep. Funny, all the different sizes of the things here, but they're all the same tin, the same little round tin.
They're just on different edges, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, it's rooibos. Ugh. Chamomile Dreamland with rooibos. So it's basically, I guess it's going to be kind of like the other one, Sleepy Time, but with rooibos. I am not optimistic. I'm not enthusiastic. Okay. Anyway, onto your candy. Oh, this looks good. It's round. It's dome-shaped. Oh. You know, I think this might be a Scotchmallow, just gauging on the shape. It's round and domed.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Not my favorite.
Not a favorite of yours. It's got two things that you don't much care for, right?
Yeah, marshmallow and caramel.
Yeah.
Ladies.
All right. Ladies. Hi, Pickle Pup. Hey, sweetie.
Boo Bear's over there.
Yeah, there's the bamboo.
Hanging out.
Hi, puppy. Okay, number 9 for the beauty calendar. What special? Oh, it's a Good Girl Gloss. Let me.
Carolina Herrera. All right.
Okay.
Top.
Oh, it's a toy. It's got to be a toy.
It's a giant.
It's big.
It's a giant door. What do we got, girls?
Seriously, why are these so hard to pop open? Is it?
What is that?
Is it like a moose?
A reindeer, no?
A reindeer sort of thing?
Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Look, my tongue came out. Oh my god, toy.
What about you, Pickles?
I'd rather take the snack.
Okay.
She can have the toy.
For now. Pickles will be going for
You've
the
officially turned into Dolly.
She'll be going for the toy later.
You no longer take the toys. You just want the treats.
All right. Let's back to this one with no surprises in this one. That's what we can say about this one is that two things I can say about this one.
It's pretty cute.
It's easy to find. It's easy to find the next door because they're all in sequence, and there's no surprise because they all have exactly the same thing. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a varying amount of chicken in each one.
So if I drop the toy, somebody will take it. Oh, I dropped the toy.
Okay. Well, someone's going to take the toy then, I guess. Okay. What's in my candy? What's my candy? Where is the 9? There's the 9.
Today is your lucky number.
Oh, it's a heart. Milk chocolate heart.
It's a praline.
Praline heart, yeah. All right. I'll have that in a moment after we finish here.
All right, that's day 9.
Day 9.
And your Apple Watch is still going off.
It just told me that I met my goals or whatever.
Nice. All right, so that's the wrap up on day 9, and that, yeah, we'll see how the rest of the week. There's Bamboo's picture from when we first got him. We will see you tomorrow on day 10.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it. We're so tired. And we're only on day 10. All right.
9.
Day 9.
You said we'll
Tomorrow-
see you for day 10
Tomorrow's
tomorrow.
day 10.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Did she mention we're tired?
Yeah, we're incoherent at this point. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hasta luego.
Bye.
Counting down. So in this Christmas time.